Fighting Ebola. We want to quickly bring you the latest in the case if you are just joining us.
First, a stunning admission from the Centers for Disease Control. They say they don't yet know all the symptoms of Ebola. The second nurse who was infected, Amber Vinson, is now at Emory Hospital in Atlanta. Frontier Airlines is expanding its search for passengers in the Vinson case, including those who traveled from Dallas to Cleveland with Vinson and those who traveled on the plane that took Vinson back to Texas. The first nurse who was infected, Nina Pham, has now been moved to the National Institutes of Health in Maryland for treatment. Both nurses cared for Thomas Eric Duncan, who died from Ebola in a Dallas hospital.
This afternoon, officials from that hospital told Congress they made mistakes in their initial treatment of Duncan. Ohio is now recommending hospitals in the state conduct Ebola drills in case they get an Ebola patient.
9 on your side's Evan Millward is the only local reporter in Cleveland where officials are taking every precaution they can. Evan?
Well, you know, when you factor in that new news that this CDC investigation is growing, there are some folks here who are starting to feel a little uneasy tonight. That's because it is an Akron elementary school that was releasing students to their parents just before noon today. By my count, that makes it the third school to close amid Ebola fears this week and the fourth that is being disinfected. Parents pick up their little ones around the lunch rush.
I was afraid that this would happen.
Resnick Elementary will stay closed until Monday. A parent here had contact with Amber Vinson, the Dallas nurse now being treated for Ebola.
If it is the case, if something is really going on, then they need to close all the schools.
Up the highway, 2 Solon schools were closed for cleaning. A Cleveland school got cleaned but opened Thursday. School officials here call the closure and cleaning an abundance of caution.
If I found out that there was a family that had immediate family members who are quarantined, including a student, I would be very concerned as a parent.
The quarantine family isn't sick, but even health investigators admit this is best to ease anxiety.
I think that given what's going on in the community, I don't think that was a bad decision.
Most parents still struggle to believe they're here picking their kids up because of Ebola.
This is crazy. It's just unbelievable.
But not everyone buys the hype.
If something is here, it's already all over the place. So, but I don't believe it is.
Well, Judith, Resnick Elementary is scheduled to reopen on Monday. Right now, it is the only school in the Akron Public School District that is closed. And to ease some of those anxieties, the district's having kind of an open house tonight for anyone who wants to talk about the decision to close for the rest of the week. We're live tonight in downtown Akron. Evan Millward, 9 on your side.
Thank you, Evan. And right now on WCPO.com, we have a list of all the Frontier airline flights affected by the Vinson Ebola case, plus where Vinson was sitting in the plane during her flight back to Dallas.
So